All right, welcome again. Welcome again. Thank you. I want to go over how to look at another one of our member applications, such as the 98 EIN IRS application. Let's take a look here. I want you to click on here. It's going to be the 98 number application. Here is the PDF. Let's open that. Now, this is for those who are in the beginning of the course, and maybe you've attempted to make that IRS call. Maybe it's kind of made you nervous and you don't want to mess it up, or just go through that because it can be stressful sometimes. They may throw some questions to you that we probably haven't covered in the course, but it just may require some critical thinking and to just stand on your 2 feet. Well, we can do that for you if you like us to do it, and we can do it fairly quickly, usually about a 24 to 48 hour turnaround from receiving your application and payment. So I wanted to go over the very first step and use filling out the application so that way we can get you established on the zero file list. So number one, of course, just give us your selected express trust name. Number two would be the name of your foreign trustee. If you do not have one, you have two options. Well, if you don't have one, you really have one option. Your only option is to provide us your title of nobility name. We'll use that in place of the foreign trustee's name. Now, eventually you would need to get one. You can utilize our service to get one, or just go out and find someone that qualifies who is not a resident here. They are considered a non-resident alien, and explain to them the benefits of what that would do for them as well as what it would do for you. And then they should become your trustee. If not, you don't want to deal with that, there's another application on the site and you will be able to obtain a foreign trustee. But for now, if you don't have one, we can still get the 98 number for you. Just give us your title of nobility name. Reason why? It's because that name is not connected to the United States. It doesn't have a social security number. It is not a US person. It is the only thing that is considered not a United States citizen. And that's why this works, okay? Number three, provide us your iPostal, UPS, or private box that you've purchased, usually around $9 a month for most of the services out there, and we'll need that mailing address. Number four, we're going to need your foreign address. This is the address that you most likely have selected for whichever country you want to utilize to be foreign. In most of the important examples that I've utilized based on treaty law, I've talked about the Sultanate of Oman. You may use that country. Find an address within that country, such as extended stay, 5-star hotels, consulates, anything of that nature. You can provide that address, but it can be any country you want. Japan, Taiwan, Germany, it can be any country you want. Provide the address of choice. So that would come with the county. Some countries call that a province. And number six, we need the responsible party. So the responsible party is going to be the same as number two. That's your title of nobility name or your given, provided foreign trustee if you have one. Number seven, what is the start date of your express trust? This is very important. Let's say, for example, you have an LLC or a corporation, and you've been in business for about 5 years prior to coming into the 0% information. And you would like to take advantage of recouping federal taxes that those companies have paid in the past, and you want to stop future taxation. Well, your trust is going to need to exist before that, so it has the right to collect refund. So it may be in your best interest to select a start date for your express trust that is before the existence of those companies. If you don't have any companies, maybe you're just a W-2 employee, I would still say take it back around 3 years anyway. You can go as far as your 18th birthday when you first have entered into commerce and started paying taxes. That's usually right around when someone has become the age of 18, right after high school, and they entered into the workforce. You can do that as well. Remember the term implied trust. All right. So from there, all you're going to need to do is sign the application, and the fee is $500, 500 US, no Bitcoin. You may send this directly to our representative who is going to get it for you. You may Zelle it. There is their information for Zelle. That's the Gmail account that they are associated with. And you have to email this application and the proof of payment that you sent via Zelle to this email address. Okay, so you Zelle it, Zelle the 500 to the Gmail address, and you mail proof of that. Take a screenshot that you've done that Zelle transaction and email this application to tzpexecutive1@proton.me. Print your name, email address, quick phone number, just in case, date it, and provide a signature down below. Okay, if you have any questions, you may call the number down below. That will get you in contact with our executive assistant for anything in regards to obtaining the 98 number. Once again, you will Zelle that information to peytonimagodey@gmail.com. Take a screenshot, email this application to tzpexecutive1@proton.me. For all of you private clients who are going to need a 98 number, that comes with your packet on how to do it, but you will still need to go ahead and submit that $500 from the initial deposit. If you've done a first wave deposit or a second wave deposit, you will still need to send part of that over to this Zelle account to get that going. Just feel free to check with your personal representative for details on that if you need additional clarification. Okay, so that's it for this on how to get the 98 number started and how to submit the application so you can be on the zero file list. I'll see you next time.